Hey guys and gals, Jim back. Hey, sorry about getting cut off in the last video, but I didn't realize I had so much stuff in storage and that not moved over to the SD card and that. But anyway, like I said in the past, I do these with my cell phone. I'm into building models. I'm not so much into the doing a video, editing it, and splicing videos together and stuff. I know how to do it, but I pretty much put my time more into building models and stuff and making them look real nice and stuff and presentable. And that it's kind of funny. I'm a CNC machinist all my life for 40 years, and program machines, write programs for machines, set them up and everything. But I guess I spent so much time doing that. I just, hey, when I'm at home, I try to get away from a lot of that stuff and all that. So, but anyway, we're going to get back to continue on. Like I said, the reason I'm building this is because back when I was, 71, I was 12 years old, saw Apollo 15 take off. That was like the most awesome thing that I ever saw. It breathtaking, it's like, it's probably the most memorable thing from my childhood, and all that stuff. So, I got this off of eBay. It is a complete kit, open box. The parts were out of the bags, but they were all on the sprues. I took a lot of close looks. It was dirt cheap. The reason I bought this particular one, I happened to notice when they were showing all the sprues. AMT, back when they originally popped this kit, this is the repop that they did a few years back with cardboard cutouts and all that stuff. But when they originally popped this kit, they also did, I noticed there was two more sprues. There was four of these. There should only be two in here. This is a separate kit. They actually did a little box kit with just the upper part of the third stage, the housing for the lunar module, the service module, and the command module with the escape tower. That was a separate kit in itself. It was just a little tiny box. Open up the end flap and pull it out, and you got this. And instructions were actually printed on the back of the box and everything, but I noticed there were two extra sprues, so that's the reason I picked up this one. It gives me the opportunity to do a couple little mini dioramas, like with the service command module, with the lunar module attached, maybe like with a little lunar backdrop and everything. I can do a little lunar module with a little moon diorama, moon base. I mean, they'll be tiny and everything, but I thought, well, that's pretty cool. I get some extra stuff. I can do a couple little mini dioramas to go along with the display with all the rockets. And like I said, I did got the Hasegawa 1200 space shuttle, which is the same scale as this. So I'll have the whole NASA man in space program to display and everything. So that's the part that's pretty cool. Another thing, getting back to talking about my uncle who was killed in Nam. I grew up in the day when I turned 18, selective service, they did away with the selective service, so I never had to sign up for the draft or anything like that. I took electronics all 4 years in high school. I went to DeVry for a few years after high school. That's where I get a lot of my electronics from. I do my own circuit boards. I did have some of the armed service branches after me to join, enlist and everything, and join because of my electronic skills. I always did real good. I think it was like an aptitude test they did in, I don't know if it was nationwide or what, but I got like a perfect score on it and stuff. So they were after me as far as like communications. They were trying to get me to enlist so bad. Mom kind of did, she kind of talked me out of it, being she lost her brother and I knew where she was coming from. That's why you don't see me building any type of like military kits. I mean, I did build the Arizona, but it's a historic model. And it's a ship that I always thought was pretty cool looking, and I did the 350 scale because it was a lot better than the old Revell kit, even though it had its issues. It still built it up into a nice model, and I just added the photo etch railings to it and stuff like that. And I didn't go all out with the photo etch and all that. The railings brought it to life more than that. So, excuse me, but anyway, that's why I don't do any type of military kits, but I am thinking about down the line, maybe this year, squeeze it in. I'm thinking maybe a jet fighter, a modern day plane, or maybe something more like the Memphis Belle type plane. I haven't done a model airplane for umpteen years and stuff. I don't get into military stuff, but it's kind of something maybe that's got some historical significance. I'm thinking about if I did like a modern day plane, I could do some lighting, with the thrusters and stuff, and maybe a little cockpit lighting on the instrument panel. If I did like a Memphis Belle type plane, it'd just be straight up out of box and stuff, and just make it look real nice and stuff. Another thing, some of the planes that I look at, they're way too big and everything, and all my 350 scale and big sci-fi models, they're quite large. They take up a lot of space and all that. So this will be a project, and everything I got planned for this year, that I mentioned, it's going to be, there's no particular order. This might not be for several months down the line. Like I said, I got other things I want to do. I'm also looking at round 2 is going to be popping pretty soon. They're supposed to be coming out with a plastic Godzilla kit repop of an old model and stuff, and it includes, I think, some little diorama type like building structures, so you can make like a whole diorama and stuff. And it's a plastic model. It's not like a resin model or nothing, but I haven't done a figure model for a lot of years. I think the only figure model I ever did was that Mr. Spock little AMT kit and stuff, where he was like, with the 3-headed beast and stuff coming out of the crater and all that. But other than that, I've always thought the Godzilla movies were pretty cool, the old ones, the repops and all that, so I might do something like that. But that's what I got going on. And all that. We're starting to get another day of rain. Man, we've had rain here in Illinois, the upper part of the state where I live, and further downstate, it's where they're getting tornadoes and stuff. But it's like every day. The farmers haven't even planted yet. And this time of the year, usually by the beginning of June, you start seeing the corn sprout and the soybean fields, crops sprouting up and stuff. The farm fields, I swear some of them got so much sitting water from rain every day that you could take a boat out there and do some fishing and stuff and have a pretty good time. But, maybe even some water skiing. It's starting to rain right now. We're supposed to get some nasty storms today, tomorrow. Pretty much almost every day of the week we've been getting rain for the past month and stuff. And it's just, the ground is so saturated. Even my lawn, when I walk across it and stuff, it's like walking on marshmallows and things. But like I said, sorry I ran out of time. And like I said, I'm not into doing all the editing. I could have done this video and spliced them together and stuff to make one video, but it's just, you could say I'm lazy. I do have a good SLR style camera that does high definition and stuff. I just keep putting off. I got to get some new batteries, rechargeable batteries for it and stuff. I just keep putting it off. It's like, I just do videos. You get what you see. I do the video. I put it up, whether I get cut off or not. It might be 2-3 parts. Some I did it in the past. I'm just not into doing all Hollywood style videos and stuff. I build the models, I put them up to show off and stuff, and tell what I did, things like that. It's not that I'm lazy. It's just like, like I said, I don't put all my time into doing fancy videos and stuff. So hope you guys can put up with it. Sometimes they're not the best quality videos, but it's like, what the hell? I'm showing what I did and stuff, and you could see it pretty decent. What else? I was going to have a couple other things. I'm not planning on doing any build, like, step by step, or, stopping halfway through and showing off where I'm at. I'm pretty much going to do videos. I build the model and then I'll put up a video or something. At this point in time, that's what my plans are, unless something comes up and I decide to do I'm not going to do like any build series, but I might stop when I'm, when I got the model put together before I get it finished painting. I might show what I did, but other than that, I'm planning on just doing straight up complete the model, finish it up, whatever, show it off, and like I said, with the Katinga being it's so large, and it's kind of like, I want to do one on all the paint work and everything in regular daylight without the lighting, because you can see it all. Once I mount it on the base, it's going to be kind of hard to get and show off the underside. Be tipping it over, flipping around. It's not like the guys that build model cars or smaller models with no lighting. You can put it on a turntable, spin it around, and boom. So, but that's what I got going on this year. I got enough enough of kits to keep me busy probably through the year. I built up some stash with something I usually didn't do. I just go out when I finish one kit, I go out and buy something else. But I figured I'm gonna stock up, that way I don't have to keep doing as much running and stuff and all that. So I hope you guys are all doing good. I've been keeping up, following you guys. I know I haven't put up a video for a while and stuff, and like I said, probably the Katinga will probably be sometime this week, as far as the doing the first video on just the paintwork and the completed model, and then probably in another week or so down the line, once I find a day where I'm a little bit more energetic and stuff. Sometimes my elements getting up in the years, they keep me from wanting to do what I want to do every day, getting done things and stuff. So I hope you guys can put up with it. I'm still around building models. I just don't pop up stuff as often as I used to. A lot of it has to do with the weather we've been having, the damp weather. It really affects the old bones and stuff. And there's just days when I get up and it's like I want to do things, but I just can't. Not that I can't get motivated. I'm just unable to do long periods when I make bases, especially. It's a lot of standing on my feet and stuff. And after a couple hours, it really works on me. It's like, no, I'll wait till for a day when I really got more, more get up and go and stuff and energy and stuff. So, but other than that, that's what I'm going to have going on for the rest of this year. I might add a few more kits into my stash and stuff. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing a model airplane, I thought about doing another ship, but I did the Arizona. I just don't have room to keep building, all the different genres of modeling and stuff. So, I also thought about the Revell Germany big boy locomotive. Since I was into model railroading and everything, I thought about picking up one of those and just doing a little diorama, like trackside type diorama with that and stuff. But I'm not too sure on that. Nothing's guaranteed and all that. And like I said, all this stuff, this might not be for 6 months down the line or something. It's just I picked it up, I got the kit, and whenever I feel like working on this one, or whatever I got in stash, I'm just gonna pop up randomly and boom. So so everybody, hope you guys are having a nice Memorial Day weekend. Stay safe and all that, and all you guys that are living in the flood zones and the tornado zones, man, there's a lot of disaster stuff going around the country and stuff all over the place. So stay safe, and hope everybody's doing okay, and we'll be talking to you soon. So till the next time, take care. Happy modeling. Thanks for all my subscribers. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks for leaving all the comments you guys do. And like I said, at the end, in the description on every one of my videos, I've been putting my email address. So if you got any questions, that you don't want to leave in the comments, feel free to contact me by email, and I'll be more than happy to touch base with you and get together, and all that. So till the next time, have a good one. Take care, and we'll talk to you. Bye.